Hello and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we'll be continuing with the Uber delivery driver. And welcome back to the Shopping Queues channel where products and services are evaluated. So in today's video, the expectation is that you'll be able to get more information on the Uber delivery driver so that you can make an informed decision on whether you want to whether you want to be able to go ahead with the product slash service. So we ended where we're talking about already a driver on the Uber platform. You can start receiving delivery requests by going to driver app menu, then select account, work hub, deliver food with Uber Eats. Once you review and accept the delivery terms, you'll be ready to deliver. You can turn delivery requests on and off as you wish. And then we clicked on the link, learn about delivery basics. So what they're saying on the site is the basics of delivering with Uber. Earning can be easy when you know how the app works. When you're ready to try the Uber Eats app, here's everything you need to know, from how to make the most of your time to staying safe. Looking for driving information? Switch to driver. Get started. Already have an account? Sign up. They're saying before you start, from gearing up to staying safe, here are some tips from other delivery people. So there's a before you start overview. We'll click on it. And then there's delivery gear, ideas from others, how to get support. And then, so let's go through before you start overview. So they're saying from gearing up to staying safe, here's what you need to get off to a great start. Looking for driving information, switch to driver. Again, already have an account, signing. So delivery gear, ideas from others. Here's what delivery people have told us is very helpful to bring with you on the go. And then there's prioritizing safety while delivering. The app is built with technology to keep you stay connected to your loved ones. The Uber team and emergency authorities, how to get support. If you need help with the app, you can get support that's fast, friendly, and reliable 24/7. Deliver your way in the app. Download the driver app. Let's go back to the previous page so we can still click on the link, delivery gear ideas from others. So let's look at what they have. So they're saying delivery gear ideas from others. Here are the recommendations provided by delivery people and safety experts that might come in handy for your own trips. And then again, looking for driving info, switch to driver, get started, already have an account, sign in. For delivery people on two wheels, they're saying helmet for your safety. Here's a good source from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, related to helmet safety and how to make sure your helmet is fitting properly. Then there's insulated delivery bag. Insulated delivery bags are optional, but they're saying that they've heard from other delivery people who deliver with the Uber Eats app that such bags help prevent odors and keep the food warm. And then there's shop for delivery equipment, which I guess takes someone to be able to shop for that delivery equipment. So they have all this information here. Please feel free to look at it. And then reflectors or lights at the front and rear of your vehicle can help with visibility according to the NHTSA. Phone mount. They've heard that a phone mount legally required in some areas can help you keep your hands on the handlebars and your eyes on the road. Plastic bags. Delivery people have told them that these handy lightweight helpers can help secure items and prevent spills. Flashlight. People who deliver at night report that it can be useful to carry a flashlight to find those numbers and illuminate walkways. And then for delivery people on four wheels, They're saying insulated delivery bag. Insulated delivery bags are optional, but they've heard from people who deliver with Uber that a sturdy bag not only cushions and insulates food while someone is on the road, but it can also help prevent odors and keep food warm. Then again, shop for delivery equipment. It would take someone to that same page. Phone mount, again, the same information. They've heard that a phone mount can promote safe driving habits by letting someone keep their hands on the wheel and their eyes on the road. And then again, flashlight, the same information we went through. Then extra drink holders. Spills are the worst. They've heard that someone can help prevent them by installing cup holders, which are available for someone's center console or can be clipped to vents. Delivery people have also told them that they can get an organizer for their trunk. And then there's restaurant guidelines for delivery. They're saying restaurants may outline certain delivery guidelines that promote food safety, adhere to regulatory guidance, or accommodate customer dietary restrictions, and they expect someone to follow them. For example, restaurant notices to keep, they've provided some more information there. Then looking for delivery gear, they're saying you can buy delivery gear at the Uber Eats online store. And then they have explore more topics. There's bike safety tips, prioritizing safety while delivering. So let's look at bike safety tips. So under bike safety tips, they're saying thinking of delivering food on a bike. Here are a few suggestions from safety experts and delivery people that someone might want to read before they ride. They're saying the right gear is important. Uber's community guidelines recommend that someone finds a helmet that fits properly if they're riding a bike, motorcycle, or scooter. According to safety experts, helmets can help protect someone when worn according to the manufacturer's instructions, low on their forehead and snug under their chin. Tips here, a few useful tips from safety experts and the driver app. Road safety. Before someone starts riding, say road safety experts. Check your brakes, tires, and equipment and familiarize yourself with local road laws. And then road and bike lanes. Road safety experts say it's better to ride where designated by local law for your safety and the safety of pedestrians around you. Bike-friendly navigation. You can choose to use bike-friendly navigation in the app by tapping the menu icon followed by account, app settings, navigation to select your preferred bike-friendly navigation. This is according to information on their side. Hazards. Road safety experts recommend being aware of road hazards like car door openings. And then they again have some explore more topics, Uber's community guidelines, delivery gear ideas from others. And then let's go back to the page we were on. Prioritizing safety. Let's look at prioritizing safety while delivering. So they are saying prioritizing safety while delivering. Doing the right things means developing technology with your safety in mind. Here are features that support their commitment to helping people connect safely. Again, they have looking for driving info, get started, etc. They're saying in this video, someone will learn about how there's a record of the trip just in case anything happens, how you can share your location with friends and family. And feel free to watch the video. Spotlight on safety, helping to make the Uber Eats platform a safe and enjoyable way for you to earn is a priority. The Follow My Ride feature lets friends and family know where you are and when you arrive. Here's how it works. Number 1, tap the safety shield on the map to open the safety toolkit. 2, select Follow My Ride. 3, the app will then send a message to your designated recipients Safety feature in the app. The app helps you stay connected to your loved ones, Uber's team, and emergency authorities. GPS tracking. All Uber trips are tracked from start to finish, so there's a record of your trip if something happens. Phone anonymization. If you need to contact your customer through the app, they use technology that helps keep your phone number private. Follow my ride. Friends and family can follow your route and will know as soon as you arrive. Emergency assistance button. You can use the in-app emergency button to call authorities to get help if you need it. The app displays your location and other key details so you can quickly share them with emergency services, and in a glowing number of US cities, the information is automatically provided to the dispatcher. And then community guidelines focus on safety. They're saying while safety is a central focus of Uber's technology, you can also take actions to help protect yourself while delivering using the Uber app. Uber's community guideline explains some of the specific kinds of behavior that may cause someone to lose access to the Uber apps. So they're saying account sharing to encourage safety and trust for everyone in their community using the Uber Eats app. Uber's community guidelines don't allow you to share with another person your account or personal information used in connection with your account, such as username and password. Showing respect and following the law. They're saying everyone on the Uber platform is expected to treat others with respect, help keep one another safe, and follow the law. They're saying you can report any incident that you believe violates Uber's community guideline to their support team, and they'll review. Sharing the road. Safe roadways means practicing safe behavior, which includes looking out for all travelers regardless of how they get around. Then they have learn more about their community guidelines. And then they have optional injury protection offered through their partner, AON. This optional supplemental insurance helps to minimize the financial impact a covered accident could have someone's on someone and their family. And then they have explore more topics, delivery gear, ideas from others, how to get support. So this is some of the information that we have covered here, and let's click on some of these other links here. Let's learn more about their community guidelines. So they have some information here. Just feel free to go through it. Yeah, they do have quite a lot of information. Safety and respect for all. Uber's community guidelines. Their guidelines were developed to help make everyone experience feel safe, respectful, and positive. Everyone who uses Uber's marketplace platform, including drivers, riders, delivery people, Uber Eats users, delivery recipients, senders, merchants, and businesses, is expected to follow the guidelines. This also includes interactions you may have with Uber employees and contractors, including at green light hubs or support centers, through online support systems, or over the phone. And in some instances, their guidelines apply to conduct inside the Uber marketplace platform that may threaten its safety. They update their guidelines regularly to help make sure everybody in the Uber community always feels safe and welcome. They're saying thank you for joining them in supporting and safeguarding a welcoming environment. Then they're saying treat everyone with respect. The guidelines in this section help to foster positive interactions within their community during every experience. Then they also say help keep one another safe. Their team works every day to help create safer experiences for everyone. Your safety drives them. That's why these standards were written. Then follow the law. They're committed to following all applicable laws and earning your trust. And they expect everyone who uses the Uber marketplace platform to do their part and to know and to adhere to relevant laws and regulations, including traffic laws as well as airport rules and regulations where applicable. Then they have additional guidelines for Uber Eats. In addition to following all of Uber's community guidelines, Uber Eats users must follow certain standards for orders and deliveries with Uber Eats. They have learn more, all are welcome. And they're saying they believe everyone has a right to move freely and safely and to feel respected on their platform. There's learn more. Then there's the power of your choices. Millions of people have great expectations. With Uber every day, these positive interactions help define who they are. They're thanking they say thank you for choosing to help make Uber a safe and welcoming community. There's a video, feel free to watch it. They're saying your feedback matters. If something happens, whether it's good or bad, they make it easy for you to tell them. Their team is continuously improving their standards and policies, and your feedback is important so that they can take appropriate action to keep their standards relevant as their technology revolves. And then how to find help. They're saying if you want to report an incident, visit the help center or select help in the app so that their support team can follow up. If you find yourself in immediate danger, alert your local authorities or emergency services before notifying Uber. Then there's go to help. Then they have how ratings work. A high rating tells you that you're doing great. If your rating is lower than the average in your city, they'll let you know and may share information that may help you improve. If your rating doesn't meet the minimum average ratings for your city, you could temporarily or permanently lose access to all or part of the Uber marketplace platform. They have learned more how their guidelines apply to you. So they're saying Uber reviews or reports that their customer support team receives about potential violations of their community guidelines, and they may investigate through a specialized team. Your account may be put on hold until their review is complete. Failing to follow any one of their guidelines may result in the loss of access to all or part of the Uber marketplace platform. There's learn more. Then they have delivery order and trip acceptance. If you're a delivery person or driver and you don't want to accept delivery or trip requests, you can just go offline or log off. If you're a merchant, use a pause new order features or make specific items unavailable. You may lose access to all delivery opportunities if you consistently cancel after accepting requests. And then they have some disclaimers here. So just feel free to go through this information. They're saying this page is meant as a resource to summarize Uber's community guidelines. So just go through all that information that they have provided. And then when we go back to the information that we've read, let's just look at some of the links. So where they say treat everyone with respect, learn more. Let's see what they have here. They have quite a lot of information here. Quite a lot. And so let's go through this. Treat everyone with respect. Respect isn't always about what you say, it's about how you act. They believe that everyone should feel supported and welcomed when interacting with others in the Uber community. That's why they've created standards and policies on threatening and rude behavior, post-trip contact, physical contact, discrimination, sexual assault, and misconduct and property damage. The actions you take while using the Uber marketplace platform can have a big impact on the safety and comfort of others. Courtesy matters. For example, always try to be on time for your ride or to pick up your delivery. It's also common courtesy not to shout, swear, or slam doors. And by tidying up after yourself, whether it's taking your trash home or cleaning up a spilled drink, you help ensure that everyone has a pleasant ride. They're also saying, remember that when you interact with others in the Uber community, you may meet people who may look different from you, think different than you, or come from different backgrounds. Please respect those differences. They're saying threatening and rude behavior, aggressive, confrontational, and harassing behavior is not allowed. Don't use language or make gestures that could be disrespectful, discriminatory, threatening, or inappropriate. They're saying if you are the recipient of or witness to any threatening or rude behavior, you can report the situation to Uber. They'll address any report in accordance with their policies. And then post-trip contact. Contact should end when the trip or delivery is complete unless it's to return a lost item. Unwanted contact where there is no mutual consent can be seen as harassment and includes, for example, texting, calling, visiting, contacting on social media, or trying to visit someone in person after a trip or delivery has been completed. Tips for deliveries and delivery people: you should immediately alert Uber if a customer, rider, or a merchant contacts you for any reason other than your current trip or delivery or to return a lost item. Tips for riders and Uber Eats users: alert Uber immediately if a driver or delivery person contacts you for any reason other than your current trip or delivery or to return a lost item. Physical contact: don't touch strangers or anyone you just met while using any of Uber's apps. Limited exceptions are permitted for people needing or requesting physical assistance. For example, riders using Uber Assist or who may need help getting into and out of the vehicle. Hurting or intending to hurt anyone is never allowed. Then they have some more information here. So just please feel free to go through all that information. And then they have sexual assault and misconduct. They're saying we all value our personal space and privacy. It's okay to chat with other people while remaining respectful, but please don't comment on someone's appearance or ask whether they are single. Sexual assault and sexual misconduct of any kind is prohibited. They're saying sexual assault and misconduct refers to sexual contact or behavior without explicit consent of the other person. They're also saying personal space and privacy